guys, let's talk about being an advocate for a person that you don't know. So what happens when you walk into a nursing home and you see somebody who is really struggling to eat their food, or you see somebody who is trying to get down the hall and nurses or the staff are just so understaffed and they can't take the time, or they feel like they don't have the opportunity to take the time to help their residents move in a smoother fashion. What can you do as an advocate for other patients or for other people? If you're there visiting a loved one, I've been there and I'm walking in your shoes right now. I've been there as a professional and I've been there personally, and it's hard when you see somebody else who is struggling and you feel like you can help them, but you're not sure where those boundaries are. So today I ask you to sit back and think about the last time that you've seen somebody who genuinely needed help. I've been driving down the road before and I've seen an elderly person that had fallen, had to double back and go back to help them, called EMS, all of the things that you're supposed to do, and just sat with them for an embarrassing moment, a moment that really destroyed their pride, and they just felt like it was the worst day of their life. And for me, it just took a few extra minutes out of my day. I was late for where I was headed, but that wasn't important. What was important was being an advocate for that person who was in a place that they couldn't do it for themselves. They were far away from a phone, they didn't have a loved one that was right with them, and a stranger stepped in. In this case, I was privileged to be able to be that stranger. But I encourage you to think about how you can be an advocate for a person that you don't know, whether it be a small child who needs school supplies. I know there are many people doing ministries through that. Or whether if it's an adult who needs, a push down a hallway, a gentle push in a wheelchair, not a push down the hallway. Somebody who just needs help eating, or somebody who just needs a companion to sit with them. And I encourage you to be that advocate today, that person who will stop and take that moment and say, hey, this person needs help. And you know what? I'm going to be the person to help them. I hope you have a great day.